Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
Morning, Governor.
I get a promotion?
Yeah, you must have. Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
Big guy around here,
Oh,
you know?
yeah,
Right. Well, I mean, you're the governing body at WRCO, I
No,
guess.
I'm not.
Aren't you?
Beth is.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So you're
I am at this hour.
assistant.
Yeah, I'm the assistant.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the lieutenant.
Oh, there you go.
Governor.
Lieutenant Governor.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah.
Interesting sky color this morning
Yes.
early on. It's kind of pretty.
It was pretty,
Yeah.
kind of a,
So now it's pretty cloudy.
almost an orange. You know,
Yeah,
they
it
used to say
was.
red sky at night or whatever, red sky in
Yeah,
the morning.
sailor's delight.
But it was not red. It was more,
Pinkish.
yeah, right. You have to look at of course, we never had 64 Crayola crayons, you know, to
No.
see what exact color that would be. But
But it was nice.
It was pretty.
It looked nice.
yeah.
Yeah. So here it is, Tuesday, quiz day.
quiz day,
Last night I'm thinking, I didn't know what to do.
back to school stuff?
Well, no, I just couldn't think of anything. So I said, Beth, do you have any suggestions? And so she gave me one. So I sat down at the computer and I got my questions. Yep. And I came back upstairs, from the computer and I said, I'd have never thought to do a quiz on hostas.
Hostas.
Yeah. She said,
Well.
Hostas? I said pasta. And therein lies our communication problem.
Oh, okay. Well,
My selective
you
hearing
thought she said
problem.
hosta?
I thought she said hostas, but she said pasta.
Pasta.
So I guess I have two suggestions. So today, it's hostas.
Hostas. Well, pasta next week, I guess.
Maybe.
Right?
No, I don't want to give you that much of a tip off.
Man.
Then you'd go and read about it.
I probably would.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you'd argue with me on every question.
Uh-huh.
And what fun would that be?
I don't know. I like to argue, though.
I know. So
yeah.
do I. That's what Beth says all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you always have to have the last word?
Maybe we could start a debate team.
Well, I suppose we could. I suspect our wives wonder if they'd ever see us. We'd never get done. We'd just debate until we were exhausted.
A filibuster. Right?
Or a Philirani.
A Ranabuster. Oh, yes.
Something like that. Well, here we are. Do you have any hostas at your house?
Yes, we do,
You
actually,
do? Really?
yes.
Oh, then I'll expect you to do well.
A few. Yeah. Those that the little animals don't like to nibble
Oh,
on.
I know. We're going to talk about that. We have 8 questions this morning on hostas.
8 questions.
Not pastas.
I wish it was. Don't know how they taste with a little prego on them.
I don't know. That's a good question.
A little ragu.
Yeah, I suspect that might be the case. I thought this was interesting. Depending on growing conditions and variety, individual hosta plants can range in size from 6 inches high, so that's pretty close, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And a foot or less across, to 3 to 4 feet high. And how far across? Could a hosta by your house be 2 to 3 feet wide?
Oh.
Could it be 3 to 4, 4 to 5, or could that hosta be 5 to 6 feet wide?
My goodness.
Wow, that would be a lot of
A hosta hedge. Wow.
That's a lot of hosta.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, indeed. True or false? Number 2. Some hosta flowers are very fragrant and are attractive to hummingbirds and bees. Is that true, or did I just write that because it's hard to find information about hostas?
And of course, I wouldn't know because the deer chew off the flower, so never gets that far.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
Yeah. Number 3 is true or false. If you look out and see your hosta is brown, it could be suffering from sun scald.
Oh.
Is that true, or is that false? Number 4, the best time to plant hostas is generally in the spring, the summer, or the fall. When is the best time to plant your hosta? Number 5, is it true or false? It is necessary for the health of the plant that mature hostas be divided. Is that true or false? It is necessary for the health of the plant that mature hostas be divided. Boy, you're really thinking.
Well, I am.
aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
You know, I want this to be a good one because it's my last summer school quiz.
No, huh? You've got one more week.
Oh, one more? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eagle and Highland start next week, but not you.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So I
You
start
start after Labor Day.
like with all the other kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I better get my new school pants.
You better. Number 6. How much water per week is considered best for your hostas? A ½ inch, an inch and a half, or 2 inches? How much water per week? A real enemy of the hosta in urban areas is deer. Okay, true or false? Mixing plants deer prefer among those they dislike will help control the damage to your hosta. Is that true or is that false?
Okay.
And true or false, hostas thrive in sites with full sun. Hostas thrive in sites with full sun. That is number 8. All right.
All right, Ronnie. Whew.
Are you a hero for the hostas?
We'll find out in
A
about
heck of a mess with hostas.
2 minutes. We'll find out for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we will.
8 questions. You want to make a prediction?
We'll know the truth. I'm going to say about 50-50.
50-50?
I'm going
Okay.
4.
And if you want to argue, I took this right from University Extension, Minnesota.
Well, la-dee-da. La-dee-da.
Just saying, in case you wanted to make it difficult in my life. I already can't hear.
You can't?
No. Well, otherwise we'd have been doing pasta.
Well, that's true. That's true. If you'd fix the muffler on the Moline,
Yeah, that'd help.
it might help
Yeah.
because it's a little loud out there.
Well, number 1, depending on the growing conditions and variety, how far could a hosta be across?
5 to 6 feet.
You are right.
All right.
That'd be one big hosta, wouldn't it?
That really would.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Number 2, true or false, some hosta flowers are very fragrant and attractive to your hummingbirds and bees.
True.
It is true. Ooh, you're a 2 for 2 man in the hosta
2
department.
for 2
Wow, a heavy lifter for hostas.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3, true or false? If you look out and see your hosta is brown, it may be suffering from sun scald.
That is true.
It is true.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
Woo.
So what you do? You should move your hosta to a shadier location and provide additional water.
Yes. And
Yes.
and keep squirt out of the picture.
Oh, that's probably right.
yeah.
Yeah, a little too much nitrogen.
Maybe.
Awesome. It was squirt scald.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a brown hosta.
Yeah. Lots of trouble there, right?
That
Yeah.
could be the case. Yeah.
Sure.
Boy, it's tough to be a master gardener in your place, isn't
I
it?
know it. And then be a master of the dog, you know, and
that's true.
he's out there eating grass and you know, should you
That's not a good
should you
sign.
put him back in the house or not? I don't know.
Probably
I mean, it's probably not.
Number 4, the best time to plant hostas is generally when?
In the fall.
In the spring.
In the spring.
Yeah, in the spring, yeah.
Ronnie.
Not in a spring, but in the spring
Oh,
season. Yes.
Lieutenant.
You could plant it in the fall or summer, but
Yeah,
spring is generally the best time to plant.
There you go.
Yeah, if you plant it in the summer, you have to give it more water to get its root system established. And in the fall, your chances probably aren't real good.
Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
Well, easy come, easy go on perfect paper.
Only one wrong, though.
Oh, that's true. Number 5, true or false, it is necessary for the health of the plant that mature hostas be divided.
That would be true.
That is false.
Oh, is it false? Oh,
It is false.
boy, oh boy.
Yeah, it is. But, why do you divide a hosta? Because you want more hostas.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't necessarily have to.
Ah.
No, that's what the experts said. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like the Brewers, you know, a lot of promise and then, you know, lose 2 in a row. So,
So just won't be out there dividing hostas.
just well, yeah.
It's the beauty of, Brewers on radio, though. You can divide hostas and still listen.
Still listen.
Yeah. Number 6, How much water per week is considered best for your hostas?
That'd be 1.5 inches.
An inch.
An inch? Oh, I missed it
You're
by
just
half
a
inch.
half inch high.
Oh, Ronnie. Boy.
So for this year, yeah, probably not been real easy for the hostas with all the rain we've had. You know,
Probably
at
not.
times. Yeah, but anyway, some of them look pretty good, though, I'd say.
3 right,
Nice and green.
3 wrong.
Well, you're 50-50.
I know.
Right where you thought. Okay. The real enemy of the hosta in the urban area is the deer. Amen, everyone said. True or false, mixing plants deer prefer among those they dislike will help control the damage.
That's true.
That's false. I found this interesting. Well, chin up, boy. Come on. You just look like you just lost the state basketball tournament and you had the last layup.
Yeah. Coach would have put me in. We'd have won at state.
Have some ham, Tina. Sit out there under your hostas. The deer most likely will trample the plants they don't like to get to the ones they do, and then you're doubly hurt.
Oh,
Don't that make sense?
I should have known. Yeah.
Doggone deer and your hostas.
Oh, I know it.
They like hostas.
They do. They're just
Yeah.
munching away there.
Well, if
Just will put
salad's
some-
good for you, I guess it is for a deer, too.
I was going to say, just will put some ranch dressing on there and say,
Maybe they wouldn't like that.
enjoy it, Bambi. Oh, well.
Oh, well, you can still be 50-50.
All right.
You get question number 8 right.
Come on.
True or false? Hostas thrive in sites with full sun.
That's false.
That's false.
Yes! 50-50, Ronnie.
50-50. Hostas thrive with filtered shade or dappled shade where it's available much of the day, but they can also survive in very deep shade too.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a shady character. Plants.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there
It's
you go.
It's you when you put up the blinds. You're in some shady business.
Shady business,
Shady
yeah.
business, Ron. I'll tell you.
There you go.
4 of 4. It's
4 of 4.
kind of what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You got such a good start.
I know.
Yeah, it's kind of like your hostas before the deer eat them.
Yeah,
You had
exactly.
such a good start. Munch, munch, munch.
Right, right.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
It's kind of like those first days of school. You know, get off to a good start, then all of a sudden, no, you're kicked out of the library or something. Then,
Third period, and you've had it.
Third period, yeah, you've got. Here, I thought recess was going to look good today, but now, man.
Wow. Oh, well. It is what
Well,
it is.
thanks for the update.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Maybe pasta is a good idea someday.
Maybe pasta. Maybe we'll talk about that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well,
yeah, you never know what's coming.
no, you don't.
Yeah, so-
All right. Well, thank you, Lieutenant. So, all right. Have a good one. Yep.